The Bold and the Beautiful B&B spoilers reveal that vengeful Bill Spencer Don Diamond may say 7 words when Luna Nozawa's Lisa Yamada survival secret gets exposed. Let's talk about Bill's fury and what's in store for Luna. Once, he makes a shocking discovery. Lee Finnegan, Naomi Matsuda, saved Luna from a grim fate and plans to give her a chance at a new life of redemption. Now that Sheila Sharp Kimberlin Brown knows the truth, she's just as determined to help Luna make the most of this opportunity. Of course, Sheila and Lee are the only people who think Luna deserves this fresh start. Since everyone else on canvas assumes Luna's gone for good, they're feeling relieved that she'll never be able to hurt anyone again. It seems awfully risky for Lee and Sheila to give Luna this new beginning outside of the prison system. B&B fans can't forget that Luna already blew her second chance, since Bill got her pardoned and she still reverted to dangerous behavior. That's why things are going to get ugly. When Bill finds out Lee faked Luna's demise and has been hiding her along with Sheila, you can bet Bill's going to blow his top and demand justice, especially since Luna almost cost Liam Spencer Scott Clifton his life. That brings us to the 7 words that vengeful Bill may say to Luna, "You're not getting away with it again." Bill let Luna avoid her prison sentence once, but he won't intend on repeating that mistake. It's easy to imagine Bill demanding Luna's arrest and life behind bars unless she wants to get wiped off the map for real. Whatever the case, Bill will get updates on Luna's survival secret sooner or later, so stay tuned to see how he'll uncover that stunning news. Between Grace Buckingham's Cassandra Creech scam and the trick Lee's pulled off for Luna's sake, Bill is sure to be pushed to his limit. The Bold and the Beautiful spoilers say Bill will unleash his wrath as a result. So don't miss all the escalating drama. CDL will have other fantastic Bold and the Beautiful spoilers, updates, and news to read up on. So make us your go-to B&B source. In the world of the Bold and the Beautiful, no secret ever stays buried for long, and the truth has a cruel way of bubbling to the surface when it's least expected. Fans know this well, and now, a shocking turn of events may change the fate of one of the most intriguing new characters on the canvas. Luna Nozawa's survival secret, buried beneath layers of family loyalty, guilt, and unspoken history, is about to explode in a way no one saw coming. And when Bill Spencer finally learns the truth, his words aren't just sharp, they're vengeful, devastating, and bound to send shockwaves through Los Angeles. This is the kind of heist drama that the Bold and the Beautiful thrives on: betrayal, hidden pasts, and explosive confrontations. For Luna, her world is about to unravel. For Bill, it's the perfect opportunity to unleash his anger, reclaim power, and settle scores with those who dared to play him for a fool. Let's break down the spoilers, theories, and emotional fallout surrounding Luna's exposed secret, and exactly what Bill says when he learns the truth. Luna's mysterious survival story. Luna has long been a character surrounded by whispers of mystery. Since her introduction, the young designer has carried an air of vulnerability and secrecy. Her close bond with Poppy and Lee hinted that there was far more to her past than she let on. Whispers suggest that Luna didn't just appear in Los Angeles to pursue her fashion career. She may have survived something unthinkable, a dark chapter that her family tried desperately to keep hidden. Rumors point toward a life-and-death situation, one in which Luna's survival was covered up, manipulated, or even exploited by those closest to her. But survival secrets never stay safe for long. And now, the past is clawing its way back into the light. The trigger, a loose-lipped confession. The survival secret is set to unravel not by accident, but because of a loose-lipped confession. Whether it comes from Lee, whose guilt has been festering for years, or from Poppy, known for making reckless choices, the truth finally spills. Someone close to Bill overhears the shocking revelation: Luna should not even be alive, at least not in the way her family has painted her story. There's been manipulation, cover-ups, and lies designed to keep her safe, but in reality, those lies have entangled her in a web that now threatens to destroy her. Bill Spencer, of course, becomes the one person who was never meant to know. And that's when everything changes. Bill's vengeful rage. If there's one thing fans know about Bill Spencer, it's this: he doesn't forgive betrayal. He might love hard, fight passionately, and protect ferociously, but if you cross him, you'll unleash a storm that can't be contained. When Bill discovers Luna's survival secret, his reaction is pure fire. He's not just angry at the lies, he feels played, manipulated, and used. His history with Poppy, his connection to Lee, and his stake in protecting those he loves all collide in one vengeful eruption. Spoilers suggest that Bill will confront Luna's family in a fiery showdown, and in true Spencer fashion, he doesn't mince words. You let me believe in a lie. You let me think I knew the truth about Luna, about all of you, but the truth, it's uglier than any of you had the guts to admit, and now that I know, I'll make sure no one forgets it. You don't get to bury this again. Not this time. Not with me watching. These words, dripping with vengeance, mark the turning point. Bill's fury isn't just about being deceived, it's about betrayal by people he once trusted. Luna's heartbreak for Luna. Bill's words cut deeper than anyone else's could. She may not have chosen to live under a false narrative, but now she's the one left paying the price for her family's desperate attempt to keep her safe. In her tearful confrontation with Bill, Luna tries to explain, I didn't want this. I didn't ask for the lies. I just wanted to live my life without the past hanging over me. Please, don't make me suffer for the choices they made. But Bill is far from softened. His protective instincts may war with his anger, but vengeance burns too brightly. For now, Luna is left feeling isolated, her carefully built relationships crumbling under the weight of a truth she never wanted revealed. Fallout in the Spencer, Forrester, and Nozawa families. The fallout from Luna's exposed secret doesn't just hit her and Bill, it rocks every family on the canvas. The Spencers. Bill's vengeful words put him at odds with Wyatt and Liam, who try to temper their father's rage. While they understand his fury, they question whether exposing Luna's past is worth the destruction it will cause. For Liam, especially, the situation may echo his own history of betrayal and survival, leading him to sympathize with Luna even as Bill barrels forward with revenge. The Forresters. With Luna's career tied to Forrester Creations, her secret threatens to damage the company's reputation. Ridge, Steffi and Hope are left scrambling, debating whether to distance themselves from Luna or stand by her. Hope, known for her compassion, may fight to protect Luna, putting her at odds with Steffi's hardline stance. The Nozawas. For Lee and Poppy, the secret's exposure is devastating. Lee's carefully constructed life comes crashing down as her past actions are revealed. Poppy, meanwhile, faces Bill's wrath most directly, as their romantic history makes her betrayal sting even more. Bill's vow of revenge after the truth is fully out. Spoilers hint at a pivotal scene where Bill delivers his final verdict. In a chilling moment, he looks Luna's family in the eye and declares, "You think you've survived? You haven't even begun to understand what survival means. I'll show you. I'll strip away every lie you've ever told, every secret you've ever buried. By the time I'm done, you'll wish the truth had stayed in the dark." These words signal that Bill's vengeance isn't just emotional, it's a campaign. He won't rest until those responsible for deceiving him are brought down. What comes next? For Luna, the storyline doesn't just center on Bill's anger, it sets up Luna's transformation. Forced to confront the truth of her past, she must decide who she wants to be without the lies. Will she fight to reclaim her independence and build her life on her own terms? Or will the weight of betrayal crush her spirit? Fans can expect Luna to emerge stronger, perhaps aligning herself with surprising allies. Could she find comfort in RJ, who has stood by her through thick and thin? Or will her bond with Hope or even Steffi deepen as she navigates this painful journey? Why this storyline works. This survival secret twist taps into everything that makes the bold and the beautiful thrive. Family drama. The tangled web between the Spencers, Forresters, and Nozawas grows more complicated than ever. Secrets and lies. Classic soap storytelling, where one revelation changes everything. Vengeance and redemption. Bill's fury collides with Luna's resilience, setting up an emotional battle that keeps viewers hooked. Romantic stakes. Relationships will be tested, with love triangles and shifting loyalties adding extra layers of intrigue. For longtime fans, Bill's vengeful outburst is exactly the kind of explosive drama that reminds us why he's one of the most iconic characters in daytime. For newer viewers, Luna's journey from victim to survivor promises a compelling emotional arc. Final thoughts. When Luna's survival secret is finally exposed, the fallout will be nothing short of explosive. Bill Spencer's vengeful words, sharp, raw, and unrelenting, will tear through the lives of everyone connected to the truth. You don't get to bury this again. Not this time. Not with me watching. With those words, Bill sets the stage for one of the bold and the beautiful's most gripping storylines in recent years. Luna's heartbreak. The Nozawa's Shaw.